Your body has been keeping score. Every hard thing you pushed through, every feeling you told yourself you did not have time for, every moment you held it together when you were falling apart inside. Your body remembers all of it. Have you ever had a physical symptom that no doctor could fully explain? Chronic tension, fatigue that sleep does not fix, a heaviness in your chest that is not your heart but feels like it. That is not your body failing you. That is your body talking. What if the anxiety, the chronic pain, the exhaustion, what if none of it was random? What if your body has been holding a story that your mind never had a chance to finish? In the next 9 minutes, I am going to walk you through what stored emotional trauma actually looks like in the body, how to begin identifying it, and 3 simple somatic practices you can use today to start releasing it gently, safely, and on your own terms. Before we go any further, I want to acknowledge something. This topic, trauma in the body, is real and it is personal. Some of what I share today may land in a tender place. That is okay. That is actually the point. But please move through this at your own pace. You are in control here always. Take one breath with me right now. In through the nose and out slowly. Okay, let's go. Trauma is not only what happened to you, it is what happened inside you in response to what happened. It is the nervous system's attempt to protect you from an experience that felt too big, too fast, or too much to process in the moment. When an emotional experience cannot be fully processed because it was too overwhelming, because there was no safe space to feel it, or because survival required you to keep moving, the energy of that experience does not disappear. It gets stored in the body. This is not a metaphor. The body physically holds unprocessed emotional experience in muscle tension, in the nervous system, in patterns of breath, posture, and physical response. Brief reference to the body-mind connection. The work of researchers like Bessel van der Kamp and Peter Levine validated what many healing traditions have known for centuries. The body and the emotional self are not separate systems. Important reframe: stored trauma is not a flaw or a failure. It is the body doing exactly what it was designed to do: protect you. The work now is to gently signal to your body that it is safe to let go. So, how do you know if you are carrying stored emotional trauma? The signals are there. You just need to know what to look for. Walk through each sign with 1 or 2 sentences of explanation. Keep it grounded and relatable, not a diagnostic checklist, but a gentle invitation to recognize something familiar. Chronic muscle tension, particularly in the jaw, neck, shoulders, and hips. These are the body's primary holding places for unprocessed stress and grief. Unexplained fatigue, a tiredness that sleep does not fully resolve, often connected to the nervous system being perpetually on alert even when the threat is gone. Shallow or restricted breathing. Many people who have experienced trauma unconsciously hold their breath or breathe only from the upper chest as a protective response. Hypervigilance, a constant low-level scanning of the environment for danger, even in safe situations, feeling on edge for no clear reason. Emotional numbness or disconnection, difficulty feeling emotions, feeling flat, or feeling like you are watching your life from a distance rather than living inside it. Disproportionate emotional responses, reacting to a present moment situation with an intensity that does not quite match what actually happened because the present moment triggered something older. Gut and digestive issues. The gut is often called the second brain. Chronic digestive distress with no clear medical cause is frequently linked to stored emotional experience. Difficulty receiving rest, pleasure, or care. An inability to fully relax even when circumstances allow it, because the nervous system does not yet believe it is safe to do so. If any of those landed somewhere in your body just now, that recognition is the beginning. You do not have to have all of them. One is enough to start paying attention. Somatic simply means of the body. These are body based practices, not talk therapy, not journaling, not mindset work. We are going in through the body because that is where the experience lives. Close your eyes or soften your gaze downward. Starting at the top of your head, slowly move your awareness through your body without trying to change anything. When you find an area of tension, tightness, heaviness, or discomfort, pause there. Place one hand on that area if it is accessible. Ask silently, "What are you holding? What do you need me to know?" You do not need an answer. The act of asking, of turning toward rather than away, is itself the practice. Stay for 3 to 5 slow breaths, then continue scanning. This one may feel unfamiliar, but it is one of the most powerful somatic release tools available. Animals in the wild naturally shake after a threatening experience to discharge the stress energy from their nervous systems. Humans have largely lost this instinct. Stand with feet shoulder width apart and slightly bend your knees. Begin to gently bounce, letting the vibration travel up through your legs and into your hips and torso. Allow the shaking to be loose and uncontrolled. You are not performing a movement, you are allowing one. Do this for 2 to 3 minutes. It may feel awkward at first, stay with it. Afterwards, stand still and notice what has shifted. The exhale activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the branch responsible for rest, digestion, and healing. Extending it deliberately signals safety to a nervous system stuck in survival mode. Breathe in through the nose for a count of 4. Hold gently for a count of 2. Exhale slowly through the mouth for a count of 8, longer than feels natural. Repeat 4 to 6 times. After the final exhale, sit quietly for 30 seconds and notice any shift in sensation, temperature, or emotional tone in the body. Somatic healing is not linear. You may feel relief immediately, or you may feel more emotion rise before it settles. Both are signs the work is happening. These practices are a beginning, a doorway, not the whole house. Deeper trauma healing often benefits from the support of a licensed trauma-informed therapist, somatic practitioner, or body-based healer. Releasing stored trauma is not about reliving the past, it is about freeing your body from carrying it into the future. Your body is not broken, it is not dramatic, it is not too sensitive. It has been doing an extraordinary job of protecting you. This work is simply about letting it know, finally safely, that you do not need that protection anymore. This week, I want you to try just one of the 3 practices, not all 3, just one. And when you do, I want you to notice, not fix, not judge, just notice where in your body you feel the most resistance to letting go. That place is your teacher right now. Subscribe so you do not miss the next episode in the Glow and Flow Holistic Healing Series. Comment below with one word describing where you most often feel tension in your body. Visit glowandflowholistics.com for the full 5-pillar wellness experience. Mention the Glow and Flow app as a daily companion for holistic healing practice. Next time, we are talking about your physical body, specifically what it has been trying to tell you and why you have been trained to ignore it. You are not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are just ready, and ready is enough. Glow and flow, always.